Jerry focused on his left arm, he could be in the top 3 in the United States easy.
All right, guys, there's a lot of relevant arm wrestling topics right now, so I'm going to cover a variety of them. Make sure to watch till the end. We're going to start here. Jerry Cadorette versus Cody Merritt. They're having a left arm match. This is one of the matches that was announced pretty recently, one of the later match announcements, and it's going to be on the left arm. A lot of people are like, where is Jerry going to be compared to his right arm? Apparently, he beat Cody Merritt in 2016 in the WAL, and he ended up getting second to Travis Bagent. This was the match against Travis Bagent, and I was looking for the match between Jerry and Cody Merritt from the left from 2016, but I couldn't find it. Definitely let me know if you're able to find that match. Would be interested to see that match in which Jerry actually beat Cody Merritt. But Cody's going to be coming for revenge 10 years later here in about 2 weeks. I want to take a look at this clip here of Cody Merritt talking about Jerry's left. A lot of people are like, where is Jerry on the left? Myself included. I'm not too sure where his level's at, but seems like Cody thinks that he can be a guy who's basically top 3 in the U.S., even on the left arm.
Jerry, if he got serious about the left arm, he could give any of us a match anytime. Pablo, Corey, any one of us, he could give a match.
So
I honestly think if Jerry focused on his left arm, he could be in the top 3 in the United States easy. Like, he really could.
Easy. Top 3 easy, he said. Not difficult, easy.
Because his style is so difficult. Once he gets behind his shoulder, he can sit there for hours. He just uses his size and he can brace himself there on a shoulder
and apparently
elbow lock and just be.
Jerry made something pop in Cody's elbow the last time they faced on the left. That was what he was saying in the podcast. I'll put the full link in the description so you can watch the podcast between them. But maybe Cody is not as big of a favorite as I initially thought. But let's go to some other arm wrestling topics. A lot going on here. Ustinov ended up pulling out of the match for whatever reason, undisclosed, but the replacement is going to be Tom Holland to face Justin Bishop at EVW 24. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? I was looking forward to the Ustinov match, especially after watching the podcast between Justin Bishop and Ustinov, in which Justin was talking a lot of trash, made it very interesting, got me pretty hyped up thinking about how that match would go, and Justin facing Ustinov, on U.S. territory there. I wanted to see how that match would go, but little bit less hype in my opinion for this match for sure, but hopefully it's a good match. Let's go to the next topic here because the WAF is trying to gatekeep the sport once again. They are blacklisting athletes who compete at the AMC. There's an upcoming AMC tournament in Russia, and they're going to blacklist athletes who go there for 4 years apparently. Let's read this post here. Just like that, another target is blacklisted by WAF. The saga continues, and it's now clear that this nonsense doesn't stop with Svetan. It hits every elite athlete and organizations like the AMC who just want to grow the sport. Let some people keep fooling themselves into thinking this doesn't affect them personally. Tomorrow, the puppet masters will reach for them too. The truth is coming out. The choice is simple. Either bow your head to the dictatorship or choose the freedom to pull. The official account of AMC posted the poster for the league, making it clear that nobody is canceling the event. They're not going to be intimidated by the WAF trying to put out statements or trying to threaten bans of athletes who are competing there. The athletes who chose to compete are risking a 4-year ban from all the official WAF competitions. Absolutely crazy stuff. I mean, yeah, just the AMC has done some really good tournaments. This was one from a couple years ago. We saw Vitaly. This was back when Zauer had a lot of hype in the sport. They had, a lot of prize money. A lot of the top Eastern athletes. Definitely as a fan of arm wrestling, this is an event that you would be very entertained by with the level, such high level athletes competing there. And to have them being threatened, a 4-year ban is very unfortunate. It looks like Schoolboy may have been competing there or going to compete there. Zaranov, a lot of these Eastern athletes was going to have probably a pretty stacked tournament. So that's unfortunate news about that, WAF trying to threaten to ban the athletes for 4 years and stuff. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that in the description, the comment section. And also 14 days away from EVW 24 here, so make sure to use code Tom by the pay-per-view, guys. Let me know what you thought about some of those updates, and hit like and subscribe for more content.